I've got news for you.
Oh,
Rafale refuels the A-400. I showed you this, and you're like, you mean from the other direction? I'm like, no, dude. Check this out.
This hurts my feelings, man.
Why? So the French Navy Rafale fighter refuels A-400 airlifter mid-flight for the first time.
But why?
To test the capabilities of a new refueling pod. The Narang refueling pod, developed by Safran Aerosystems, was designed for use with the Rafale F3R standard. It enables the Dassault fighter jet. Why everybody got to be a fighter jet? Just fighter. To operate as a small tanker aircraft, commonly called buddy refueling. In the French military, this mission is colloquially known as Nunu, which means nanny. Dude, we just learned something new here.
Nunu.
Yeah, the Nunu allows a flow rate of between 750 and 1,000 liters per minute against 530 liters for previous generation. Sounds like a lot of liters of cola. This new pod also integrates new features, functions such as self-tests or assistance in locating faults, thus simplifying maintenance ops. At present, the Rafale M can only refuel other Rafale fighters while in flight, since the French Navy's E-2C Hawkeye. Damn it, Wombat, where are you?
Yeah, but can theirs
I didn't know they had that. I did not know the French Navy had. I thought we were the only ones with the Hawkeye.
Can they refuel?
That's the C.
Did it say
it does not? No, it says it does not. It will be when they get the 3 E2D advanced Hawkeyes to the Flotilla 4F in 2027. It's a small propeller on the front of the nacelle to generate power for the fuel pumps. Is that how the Super Hornet worked? How did you generate power for that thing? You had a little spinny thing?
Yeah.
Gonky, what do you think about this news?
I think Nunu is just a terrible idea, man. I've said it before. I mean, you roll up behind a Super Hornet and they're like, hey, we want to give you 500 pounds. And it's like, it took me 500 to get here, dude. It's like, can I get 1,500? It's like, no. Like,
can you imagine the U.S. Air Force is like, you know what? That's a great idea. Take the 5-wet Super Hornet and we're gonna come up to you with the KC-46 and see what we can do.
Oh, yeah. No, that Airbus A-400 was surely burning more fuel than it was sucking out of that
they had to shut engines down just to make it worthwhile.
Yeah. I'm surprised. I didn't know that the French use fighters to fuel fighters. I think it's a bad idea, man, because most of this mover fighters always operate in like fuel critical situations.
I'm always emergency fuel.
Correct.
I don't have any to give you, especially not 400,000 pound aircraft.
Yeah, correct. Or even if another fighter comes up behind you, in the Navy, we had S3s and Super Hornets as tankers, and the S3 hands down, like light years better, can give you more fuel, a better platform. You can hear yourself think. The engines weren't rattling your fillings out. I mean, yeah. And plus, dude, you're using, the Rafale is an expensive high-tech aircraft, and you're using it, no disrespect to tanker guys, you're using it to just haul fuel around. You know what I'm saying?
I think the saying, just because you can doesn't mean you should,
right,
applies to putting an A-400 on the probe. Dude, I mean, your Super Hornet can refuel the Hawkeye.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give you 1,500 pounds, not 1 pound more.
I will give you 1 extra minute of fuel, and that is it. Like, what? I mean, obviously, jokes aside, they were doing it just to show that they could, right? That there was no practical application of.
Well, they were testing the new pod, right?
Yeah,
it can flow more liters or cola or whatever that is.
But the testing they could have done with another.
Oh yeah,
fall. Like they probably did. This was for a photo op, just like that time that the helicopter hauled Fat Amy around. Just to show you we can do it. Like sometimes we have to do the ridiculous. I want to see a Super Hornet in a C-17.
Oh yeah, I don't know, man.
You're gonna have to figure out how to put a boom on a EX, because the Air Force doesn't have.
That's right. There's no probe, right? There's no. Yeah.
Well, dude, so the Chinese can do this too because we just showed a video of the
The-
Su-33s or
No,
whatever
that
the
was the
Chinese.
Malaysian Su-30s.
No, the Chinese one. Remember where we're like, why is
Oh
the
yeah,
probe? They did the flyover. Yeah,
yeah. The Navy, the Chinese Navy flankers.
yeah, yeah. So they can take, and they have a A-400 looking thing as well, a prop
Yeah,
aircraft.
they
It looks
do.
very
Yeah.
similar to that. They could do the Timu version of this.
New, not Timu.
What is it in Chinese? What's nanny in Chinese?
I don't know, dude.
Mandarin.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I mean, the possibilities are endless. I mean, we should just come up with as many bizarre. Next is the helicopter, dude. You'll have the SAR helicopter, Osprey. We should take the Osprey and the Super Hornet.
Yeah.
Put the gear down too.
Well, multi-role should have its limitations. Like okay, now you're just showing off. Okay,
yeah. We get it. You can give them 50 pounds.
Correct.
Thank you. Appreciate. Thank you for your service.
I think I really do think it's a cool photo op, though. I mean, like you said,
100%.
Total publicity thing. I mean, look, we're talking about it, right? So, I mean, I think it's a cool shot, man. And it's, I'm sure the guys flying it, both in the tanker and the fighter, were having a good laugh because I would. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Dude, remember Top Gun Maverick and Hangman showed up with every piece of armament for the entire war? They should have had a scene with him refueling somebody. They should have just added that.
Him refueling Maverick in the Tomcat.
Yeah, in the Tomcat. Yeah, he could have refueled Maverick and then the Hawkeye. Like he could have refueled them both. And while he's refueling the Hawkeye, Fox 3 kills the Su-57, dude. That I just rewrote it, made it better. Wombat approved.
Hey, Top Gun 3 or whatever
Top Gun 3.
Maverick 2, Hangman 1, whatever.
Hang Maverick. Hang Mav. Yeah. All right.
I like it.